Welcome and congratulations on taking this important step toward building a lead generating machine for your business. I'm sure you already know running a successful electrician company requires you to wear a lot of hats and leaves very little time for marketing. And I don't want to waste any more of that time with a bunch of high-tech talk, so let's roll up our sleeves and start to really grow your business fast. First, let me tell you who I am. I'm Don Triano. I have over 25 years working beside you in the electric industry, and I've been featured by many publications, including Inc. 5000, Design Rush, and Entrepreneur, just to name a few. I've helped hundreds of electric companies just like yours dominate their industry and their region, but enough about me. Let's begin by looking at how a perfect digital lead generating system should work. It should be low cost. It should be low or zero maintenance, and it should make the phone ring with business often. Leads should be exclusively yours. When we begin with a new client, the place we start is their website. These days, almost everyone has one, and most generate very little business, if any, unless you're spending insane money. But I bet you didn't know that there are a select group of savvy electric companies that literally generate a fortune directly from their website without spending much money. The key is building your website the right way and making it work for you. Let's see how a lead generating website works and what are the key components. One, it needs great SEO, meaning it needs to be found by Google, Bing, and Yahoo. Two, it needs to be good looking and well organized. It needs to reach all your service keywords, meaning in commercial, industrial, residential, generators, whatever. It needs to reach all your location keywords. If you're in 10 towns, it needs to reach all 10 of those towns. It must convert, and it must include positive reviews. We're going to start with SEO, or search engine optimization. Simply put, SEO is all the things Google, Bing, and Yahoo, but mostly Google, use to decide what websites appear on top when someone enters search phrases like electrician in a town you service. If you're not on first page, simply put, you do not exist. Okay, let's start with your homepage SEO. Assume you're an electrician in New York City. When writing the text of your page, it must say right away, electrician, New York, New York. And it should say it in the first paragraph 2 times, but not more than 3. We begin with a box that might say, are you looking for an electrician in New York? We are expert electricians in New York, New York. So right away, we tell Google, this site is about an electrician in New York. Here's a typical page, and you'll see you're trusted in New York, New York electrician, and are you looking for an electrician you could trust in New York, New York area? So we've already covered that right out the bat. Now, when the page is done, you'll need to give it a title. This is the SEO part of your website builder. The headline is what you see when you go through a search, the first thing you see. Once again, what I would use is the following for the title. New York, New York electrician, your electrician company, whether that's Joe's Electric, whatever. Or you can reverse it, but make sure New York, New York electrician is in that title. This is an example of a title. Okay, now we need to work on the snippet. And the snippet's a short descriptive about the page you see just under the title on search results. Once again, you need to include electrician, New York, New York. You can also cheat here a little bit and include other areas you may cover. Maybe something like expert electrician in New York, Bronx, Brooklyn, and Queens, New York. Call the experts at Joe's Electric. The snippet is this bottom section here on a search result. Now you have your basic SEO complete. The hard work begins. Google also ranks a website based on the number of links from other websites to yours. You may see that you can buy backlinks, but don't do it. Google will know you're cheating and they'll actually penalize you for it. Instead, go to websites that can give you good backlinks and list your company. The BBB gives you a free listing, Yelp, Google Business, Blue Book, and hundreds more. Now let's talk about your website, how it looks and how it's organized. I truly like to show the owner and possibly the staff, a van, or even the front of your office It gives authenticity to the company. People like to know who they're dealing with. Make sure you have services, service area, reviews, and blog. Make pages for every service you offer and every service area you cover. Use the same SEO I've already outlined, and voila, your company will now show up for searches in all the services in all the towns you service when searched. Last, your website needs to convert. What that means, quite simply, is make it easy to reach you. We place the phone number big in the top corner, and we set it up to dial direct from a mobile device. We also include a contact form right up front. Then we include buttons to call now all over the website. The last thing we need is reviews. Research shows that 80% of online shoppers today rely heavily on reviews when making a decision. You could generate a lot of positive reviews using software like Birdeye that contacts your clients after every call, and it asks if they're satisfied, and if they are, it takes them to a review page on Google or Facebook and helps them leave a positive review. If they're unhappy, however, it will let you know to call them and not direct them to leave a review. This system will generate many positive reviews for your company. At last, you should be done with your website, and the foundation of your digital marketing is firmly in place. To keep learning more about SEO, I strongly suggest watching videos from a company like MOZ. The next step is getting a Google My Business page. This will help your local SEO. And since you'll be listing your site and you'll be getting a lot of spam, I suggest setting up a free Gmail account specific to your company. For instance, if your company's Bill's Electric and that's already taken, you can put in billselectricnewyork@gmail.com. Use that account for your Google My Business and all your listing sites you set up so as not to get a ton of spam from your work emails. Now that the website is done right, you need to build out your online profile. Start with your social profiles like Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Instagram. Make sure to include backlinks to your website and update the content often. Before and after slideshows are great. And if you don't have the time to post, you can use a program like Hootsuite or Sendable. They'll catch all the holidays, all the special occasions, and you can set up posts for a month in just a few hours, one day a month. Now we're really getting somewhere. We need to list the site wherever possible. One drawback is all the places you'll be listing the site will also call you to sell you paid advertising. Just tell them you're going to wait and you want the free listing. Make sure you include backlinks on every listing. You can use sites like Yelp, Angie's List, Home Advisor, BBB, Yellow Pages, Blue Book, Manta, Glassdoor, and so many more, and they're all free. Now we finished the grunt work. This is where the rubber hits the road. You'll need to set up a Google Search Console account. It's free. You can do it right from your free Gmail we set up earlier, and simply search for Search Console and set it up. It'll help you track your progress with the website and submit a sitemap so your site can be indexed by Google. It's all straightforward. Simply follow the instructions Google provides. Now we've reached the point where you have two options. First, you can sit back and wait a few months for your new site to gain traction, or you can get proactive. What I mean by that is paid listings with Google. It's called pay-per-click. I suggest watching a video on the subject from, say, Neil Patel. Pay-per-click will put you right at the top of your Google search on day one, and it's very, very cost effective. For more information, visit us at electriciansdigital.com, or to schedule a free strategy call, dial 877-566-2431. And thanks for watching.